Assalamualaikum and hello guys. So for today's topic we are going to know about current issues around us, and in this video I will tell you more about passive smokers, which is second-hand smokers or side stream smoke. First, let's get to know about smoking. What is smoking? It is the act of inhaling and exhaling the fumes of burning plant material, which is a variety of plant materials are smoked, including marijuana and hashish. But the act is most commonly associated with tobacco as smoke in cigarette, cigar, or pipe. Not so many of you know that actually there are two types of smokers, which is active smokers, the person who smokes, and passive smokers, the person who inhale the cigarette smokes. Second-hand smokes, it is smoke that comes from lit cigarette, cigar, and pipe. It is also smoke breathed out in the air by the smokers. Attention! If you have never smoked but you live with people who do smoke, you are actually at increased risk of a range of tobacco-related disease. Okay, let's get to the point, which is effect to the passive smokers. First, it can cause lung infection. It is very bad, especially to the passive children smokers. They are at higher risk because scientifically, children has smaller airways compared to an adult. So, they are going to inhale more cigarette smokes and causing them at higher risk to get lung infection. Regular exposure, especially in a close distance, also worsen it. For example of lung infection is chronic bronchitis and pneumonia. Next, which is we are all familiar about it, which is lung cancer. By becoming a passive smoker, it increases our risk in getting lung cancer, same as active smokers. For your information, chemical in cigarette cause damage to DNA. Even if you are not smoking, you inhale cigarette smoke from the active smokers and it can damage the genes that protect yourself against cancer, which is cause other possible cancer such as cervical cancer and also bladder cancer. Next, which is asthma. As we know, smoke is very harmful to asthma because smoke is the asthma trigger. So, especially cigarette smoke which contain chemical substance that are harmful to asthma people. It can cause healthy children to start having asthma, which is not good for themselves, and it can also cause an adult with asthma to have frequent breathing problem. This is such a serious problem that everyone should know about it. Next is heart disease. Passive smoker is getting high risk of developing cardiovascular diseases, same as active smokers. Technically, for passive smokers, when they inhale cigarette smoke, it is going to enter their airways and increase their heart rate, which it causes to less oxygen being transported to the heart and constricted the blood vessel. It leads to increased blood pressure, which led to our heart works more harder. Other effect is poor immunity. Toxic chemical in cigarette smoke ruin immune system by suppressing immune cells in their body. They alter the number of various immune cells, which affects to impair the functioning of other healthy cells. This is dangerous because even if you are a healthy person, by inhaling this cigarette smoke, it can weaken your immunity and also impairs the functioning of other healthy cells, which is going to decrease your health condition. Let's tickle our brain. Let's get to know on facts on second smokers or passive smokers. For your information, after having some research, studies have shown that damage from second-hand smoke occurs in as little as 5 minutes. After that, arteries become less flexible, just like they do in person who is smoking cigarette, which means the effect on active and passive smokers are the same, and it is very bad for people's health. Smoke from burning nicotine products contain harmful chemicals. Even if non-smokers inhaling other people's smokes breathe in these toxins. Side stream smoke from the end of a cigarette, cigar, or pipe is unfiltered, which cause more harmful toxins than mainstream smoke that someone's breathed out, which means that the smoke coming from lit cigarette is harmful compared to the smokes breathed out by the active smokers. This is a reminder to all of you. I believe all of us know that the risk of active smoking is really high. For the smokers, for the active smokers, if you are struggling to give up smoking for your own health, please remember that your bad lifestyle is going to cause damage to your loved ones. And if you are struggling to quit smoking, please find the right person to help you so you can quit healthily. That's all. Once again, especially for the active smokers, please struggle to quit smoking starting from now. Save yourself by quitting smoking means you are saving your loved ones. Please keep it to your heart.